One has moss in it. That might be fun to use in a decoration. I don't know if you can see with the light. So welcome to the farmhouse. I'm decorating the hearth and the mantel for the holidays, and I'm going to film my last few Christmas music videos in front of the hearth. So I will show you that process as I go along. It's a little bit hard to be too festive for Christmas when it feels like summer outside. It has been quite cool at night, but during the day it's about 70 degrees. So some days are even 80, so it doesn't really feel like Christmas, but I know I shouldn't complain when much of the country is having freezing rain and ice and snow, although snow is quite magical, I think. But I know it's very cold in a lot of the country and across the world at this time of year. So yeah, so I will bring you along for this final week or 10 days of decorating for the holidays. I also thought it'd be fun to decorate a real hearth because there's so many beautiful fireplaces online, but they're not real. And so I thought it'd be fun to have a real one, even if there's no actual fire going. Hello, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Hello! So my camera battery died and I had to switch over to my phone. I have some branches here actually from the Christmas tree, but also some pine from the forest right behind me. With these beautiful, I don't know if you can see them, beautiful pine branches. I just washed them. I did dunk them in a solution of soap and tea tree oil. Dunked them and then rinsed them off really good, let them dry, and then soaked them in a bucket to make sure the stems are nice and hydrated. So hopefully they're going to last over the holidays and not have creepy crawlies in them. So usually pine branches aren't too bad. There aren't many bugs in them, but here in the jungle, you never know. So I didn't want to bring any Christmas friends inside, so I'm out of frame here, but I'm just trimming these to size. And then I think I'm not even going to bother with making a garland, which is super easy to do. You just collect the branches together and then tie them, and you get lots of little bunches, and then you get a string and tie them along, wire them. It actually looks really easy to do. I've had a go at wreath making, but I think the garland looked a lot easier, but I'm actually not going to bother with that. The mantle is big enough. I think I'm just going to stuff these in along the top, drape my lights in, and call it a mantle. Oh, these smell so good. Looking for how to do this. You know, Christmas tree farms, sometimes, if you have one near you. When I lived in Oregon full-time, we were lucky enough to live near probably hundreds of Christmas tree farms. And they often will have like the clippings from the trees that you can purchase for not very much, or some of them may even be free. And then you could make your own decor. I like to sit out here and have my coffee in the morning, and the cat usually joins me. And it's a sunroom, but it would also be a lovely catio, and he thinks it's all for himself, of course. But the problem is he's been eating the pine needles, which is not good. So he's not able to come out here as much right now unless he is attended. So look at this little pine cone. Can you see it? A real pine cone from a real forest. It's kind of funny that I'm just about an hour from Disney World. You can tell I'm not up on my Disney. Disneyland is California. Disney World is Orlando. We're about an hour from Orlando. And to think that Disney World is bustling away just over an hour from here. And here is just quiet forest with deer and squirrels and all the little magical creatures that those movies are made of, right? So, and in all the time that I've been here, back and forth between the West Coast and the East Coast this past year, I have not been to Disney World yet. lights off to test out the lights. There it is, phase one. Thank you for hanging out with me while I decorate the mantle. Phase one, and I will finish it up soon and be sharing the final week of Christmas music very soon.